On the seventh day of theology, Carneades gave to me Durkheim and sky cake. Welcome back to the 12 Days of Theology with Carneades.org. Today we're going to be continuing with day number 7, Durkheim and the sky cake. If you're looking for any of the even days, check out Epicurus A. Greek, or look here for all of the odd days. With that out of the way, let's get started. In this video, we're going to be talking about Emil Durkheim and his understanding of religion through sociology. Basically, Durkheim set about describing religion as basically performing solely a social function, or performing a function for civilization. To make sense of this, let's take a look at a lovely little example. So imagine a strong tribe and a weak tribe, or a strong single person and a weak person. The strong person, back in olden days, would have all of the power, and they would just go and beat up on the weak person all the time. Or the strong tribe would beat up on the weak tribe all the time. They'd steal their food, they'd steal their resources, they would fight them just for fun, and so on and so forth. But one day, the weak tribe became clever and told the strong tribe, if you don't beat me up every day, after you die, you'll go to heaven, or something good will happen to you after you die, in some time that you can't see now, but you will see in the future. This is beautifully summed up in a fantastic stand-up routine by Patton Oswalt called Sky Cake. It's hilarious and yet very insightful. I'll leave a link here, or you can really just search Sky Cake on YouTube. Durkheim digs a little deeper, saying that we, as people, need to have responsibilities to our society, to make our society a good place. These are things like laws and rules that we have to follow because of that society. But what religion or morality adds in is it adds in a kind of societal responsibility to ourself. We have to have that responsibility to ourselves of getting into heaven that in some way benefits the society. For this to make sense, imagine 3 societies. One of them has no laws and no morals, merely might makes right. Whoever's the strongest or the most powerful decides what happens. Then there's a society where there are laws or rules that are for the good or the benefit of the society, but there's no morals. In this society, it would seem that people might follow those rules when they're being watched or when they can be judged, but when they're all alone, they would do whatever they want. The power of morality and the power of religion in forcing people to conform is, when you have laws and morality, people do good even when no one's watching, because they believe that maybe there's some greater God watching. Maybe there's always a table of all of the good things they've ever done and all the bad things they've ever done, and at some point the good has to outweigh the bad for them to get into some kind of heaven. It seems that the society that has both laws and some kind of religion or morality is going to further its goals more quickly because the population is going to obey its rules much more often. That was an understanding of religion as a social construct. Like I said, you really should check out the Sky Cake stand-up routine. It's quite funny. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at Trigg's objection to this kind of complaint, or this objection to religion. Check out more of my videos on the left, Epicurus' videos on the right, and watch this video and more at Carneades.org. Stay skeptical, everybody.